Today we're going to be talking about multiple things in one video. There's a lot of things going around the NBA that would make really good video ideas, so I just thought, hey, why not just put it all into one video? So the three main topics for today's video is going to be Tony Snell's historic season, Steph Curry's scoring title, being the scoring title champ, and the play-in tournament. So before we get into this video, you guys gotta let me know. Do you guys like me posting more things in one video, but I post less often? So for example, maybe I upload once a week or twice a week, but more things, longer videos. Or do you like me posting 3-4 times a week, but pretty short videos, relatively short, 3, 4, 5 minutes? You guys let me know in the comments. So yeah, let's get right into our video. So, Tony Snell's historic season. Half of you guys might not even know who Tony Snell is. And I didn't really know him before this season either, until I found out what he's been doing. Tony Snell has been shooting 50, 50, 100. But before I tell you what that means, let's just skip back a little bit. So basically there's this club, I guess you could call it, in the NBA. It's called 50, 40, 90. So basically that indicates percentages. 50% from the field, so 50% of your shots you take go in. 40% from three, so basically 40% of your threes go in, and 90% from the free throw line, so 90% of your free throws go in. So there has been this is very rare to get, and it's super hard, and I think it's like a minimum of 100 attempts. Not fully sure, but yeah, Steve Nash has done it a bunch of times. Malcolm Brogdon actually did it last year. Steph Curry's had it one year. Chris Middleton was super close to having that. And Kyrie Irving. Oh, sorry guys, my window's open, so if you guys hear noises, that's just a window. And Kyrie Irving has done it this year. And way back then, obviously, Steve Kerr, when he was in the NBA, he got a 50-50-90 season. 50% from the field, 50% from three, and 90% from the free throw line. And that's when everyone thought, okay, yeah, there's nobody beating that. Until Tony Snell came. Tony Snell shot 50, 50, 100. He has not missed a free throw since last year. Now that is insane, especially because last I checked, he has made 84 shots, and it's almost 60. It's almost 50, 60, 100. Because Tony Snell, right now, currently, he is shooting, I think, 51% from the field. One second, I'm just going to pull it up right now. 51% from the field, 56.569, so that's 0.1% off, or that's super close to 57%. And he's shooting 100% from the free throw line, excuse me. Now I know he's not getting Steph Curry type numbers, but still, he has made enough shots to be considered part of the club. So 50, 50, 100 season for Tony Snell. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Next up, we're going to talk about Steph Curry's scoring title. So basically, Steph's scoring title, if you guys don't know what that is, it means whoever led the league in scoring this year gets the scoring title. So Steph Curry last night against the Memphis Grizzlies, he had to get 4 points to win the scoring title because Bradley Beal was averaging 31.1 and Steph Curry got 46 points. So he went a little bit over, to say the least. So Stephen Curry wins the scoring title, 32 points a game. That is insane. And Bradley Beal was super close, 31.3, and then after that it wasn't even close. Lillard with almost 29 a game. So Steph Curry, it's crazy with Steph Curry because he just came off, because majority of his season, because his season actually ended early because his team didn't even make the bubble, so his games didn't last long, and he was injured most of the time. So for Steph Curry, he must have worked super hard in the offseason to get to this point. Shout out to him. Anyways, our last topic in today's video is going to be the play-in tournament. So there's a lot of confusion with the play-in tournament. Personally, I think the reason they did it was to give teams that could have still been in it. So for example, New Orleans and Sacramento, and the Raptors, the Bulls. Those are teams where if you gave them an extra 10 games, because if they went back to the 82-game season, you give them an extra 10 games, they have a chance of making the playoffs. So they did this play-in tournament to give them a chance. I know the Raptors and the Bulls aren't in it, but basically what the play-in tournament is. So it's basically a 7-8 seed play. The winner makes the playoffs as the 7th seed. The 9 and the 10 seed will play, and then the winner plays the loser of the 7-8 game to determine who the 8 seed is. So for example, on the west side, Memphis will play San Antonio. Say for example, Memphis wins, San Antonio's eliminated, and then the Lakers play the Warriors. The Warriors win, for example. The Lakers aren't out. They're going to play the winner of the 9-10 seed to determine who makes the 8 seed. So I'm going to be doing my predictions in this. So for the west side, 7-8 Lakers Warriors. I think the Los Angeles Lakers are going to win this because the Lakers aren't your average 7th seed. They've been injured a lot, and we obviously know that they're title contenders this year. So the Lakers are going to beat the Warriors. So the Warriors aren't out yet. But, so for Memphis, San Antonio, which I think that Memphis is going to win, San Antonio's eliminated. So now, Golden State, Memphis to determine who makes the 8th seed. And I think that the Golden State Warriors are going to win. So, I think that the Lakers are going to be the 7th seed and the Warriors are going to be the 8th seed, so it's going to stay like that. For the East, however, I actually think it's different. I think that the Washington Wizards are going to are going to beat the Boston Celtics. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. They're going to lose to they're going to beat the Boston Celtics. So basically, Boston, so last game of the season, teams that are already clinched, they're just going to rest all their players. So like Phoenix, they were resting Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But Boston hasn't been resting their players. They've just been injured, not rested. So, you have Robert Williams out, Tristan Thompson out, Tatum's out, Kemba's out, Smart's out, Fournier's out, and Jaylen Brown's out. And I know maybe by the time they play, some of them will be back, but I don't think it'll be enough to beat Washington because Washington's been on a tear recently. And yeah, so Washington will make the playoffs as the 7th seed. For the 9-10 game, I think Charlotte's going to win. LaMelo, he's had enough time to get used to the NBA again, come back, get strong again, and I think he's going to lead the Charlotte Hornets to beat the Pacers, especially if the Pacers do not have Miles Turner. And now, so Washington's the 7th seed, Indiana's out. Charlotte, Boston for the 8th seed. By then, which will be what? From now, it's the 17th day. That might be another 6 days, this game. So, by then, Tatum will probably be healthy. Smart will probably be healthy. Boston will finally be back, and I think that they'll beat the Charlotte Hornets. So, I have Washington as the 7th seed and Boston as the 8th seed. And Washington as the 7th seed makes a lot of sense for the NBA because they'll go up against the Brooklyn Nets, and it'll make them have a lot more money. If you guys want to hear more about that, check my Washington Wizards video. But that's going to wrap up the video, guys. Can you guys just leave a comment, tell me if you like these longer videos or if you just like short videos but more often. That's going to wrap up my video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.